Now that 2024 is coming to an end, here are my top 5 most anticipated horror movies for 2025. Coming up first, we have The Wolfman coming out January 17th, 2025. And as a big fan of The Wolfman, and especially the Universal Monsters, I am very excited for this Wolfman remake. The last remake we really had of the classic Universal Monster, The Wolfman, was back in 2010, and we're finally getting a remake since maybe we might be getting the Dark Universe we were supposed to get a couple years back. Because back in 2020, we got the Invisible Man. Now that we're getting the Wolfman, this is a sign that the Dark Universe might be getting. Every so often in this channel, I'm always saying the Dark Universe is coming. The Dark Universe is coming. It seems like the Dark Universe is coming because they're just making a bunch of remakes of the classic Universal monsters. First, it was the Invisible Man. Now it's the Wolfman. I am very excited for this movie. Coming up at number 2, we have the sequel to The Black Phone, releasing at October 17th, 2025. Yes, we are getting a Black Phone 2 movie. The first one was such a good movie. I really did enjoy it. It's honestly one of my favorites, probably in my top 10 favorite horror movies as of right now. We don't know too much about the sequel. We are not sure if it's going to be an actual prequel, which probably won't make sense because it's literally called The Black Phone 2. But who knows? Maybe it's an actual sequel where they explore more about the grabber. Because apparently he died at the, he died at the end. But who knows? God knows what the movie is gonna be about. But the first one was such a good movie. I honestly can't wait for The Black Phone 2. At number 3 on my list is the long-awaited sequel, 28 Years Later, coming out at June 20th, 2025. And the trailer actually dropped not too long ago, and from the looks of it, it looks really good. The detailings on the zombie, they look incredible. I can't believe that this movie is actually happening. Like, oh my god. We then have The Monkey being released at February 21st of 2025, and all I'm gonna say is that it's actually an adaptation of one of Stephen King's books. Uh, I'm just gonna leave it at that because you know damn well it's probably gonna be really good. So yeah, can't wait for this movie. And finally, for number 5, some people might get crazy over this one because yeah, I honestly did enjoy the first one. It's actually another sequel. The first one I really did enjoy. Not one of my favorites, honestly. I don't. Some people might think I'm crazy for that one. But I did enjoy watching it. I'll rewatch it, but it's not one of my favorites. But the movie I'm talking about that I'm most anticipated for, which is kind of weird, it's Megan 2.0 being released at June 27th, 2025. I really did enjoy the first movie, so once I found out that it's getting a sequel, it kind of did hype me up because the first one was actually a lot of fun. Not my favorite. Oh, I feel like we could get better AI horror movies out there, maybe one of these days, but honestly, the first Megan movie was actually pretty good. I really did enjoy it.